You want to update the passwords of several RM Shell devices at the same time, for example of a local user or of the desktop sharing service? I'll show you how to do bulk changes regarding different passwords of VisuNet RM Shell 5 and 6 devices using VisuNet Control Center's Credential Manager. Via the Credential Manager of VisuNet Control Center, you can easily change passwords and credentials of your thin client devices from a central access point. Please ensure that your devices are online. To open the Credential Wizard, go to the tab Home and then click on Credential Wizard. 4 different paths are available in the Credential Manager. Click on the Info button to get a further description of what this path can be used for. In this video, we'll go over the first path to change local user passwords. For the other paths, please watch the corresponding videos. This path, Change Device Accounts, can be used to change local passwords of local users within RM Shell 6, change role passwords in RM Shell 5, like Administrator and Engineer, change desktop sharing passwords, smart screensaver pins, and factory reset passwords. You can always find further information under the Info button. Depending on what you selected, the corresponding pages will appear afterwards, where you will be guided through the wizard. Import and export data. You can export the data as a CSV file, then modify it, and then import it again. You can do this, for example, if you want to make changes in Excel, or if you want to do this from another KeyPass. This only counts for devices that are online. Please note that the password policy is assigned externally. You can change passwords of multiple credentials at the same time. This also applies for the following pages. You can either enter the password manually using the pencil or have it entered using the import button. Depending on the action you want to perform, you can organize the devices, for example, by username, group, or device name. In this example, we change the password of those 5 devices to a new one. Those 5 devices, in our case, have the same password, and the new password is also the same for all 5 devices. An icon on the left indicates the status of the change. For the other options, this process is similar. Import data, export data, and change the passwords manually. On each page you also have an info icon that displays further information on the current option. Desktop sharing enables remote access to remote monitors. With this function, local desktops of remote monitors can be shared with VisuNet Control Center. If you have used another password than the default password, this password can be changed right here. The process is similar to the process shown previously. Export and import CSV files, change data manually, and bulk change passwords. Here you can remotely change the Smart Screensaver pin. The Smart Screensaver is a screensaver that prevents images from being permanently burned onto displays while the process image is being displayed. Please note that only numbers can be entered here. To reset the device to factory settings, the factory reset password is required. This password can be changed here. Please note that the password must be at least 6 characters long. This page summarizes what you have selected. In this case, we only changed the local user passwords for the selected VisuNet RM Shell 6 devices. When you click the Execute button, these are changed. As indicated by the green bars, the change has been successful. That's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us.